see how those crystals resonate.
Head over there, Vault Hunter.
We may continue to unravel the mystery of the brainwave pattern if you find more data nearby.
Let the out. The rack let out its call.
What does the rack represent? Is this a call to arms, a call for aid, or a warning? What is Krieg trying to remember? I am afraid I cannot make a conclusion as to this matter until we discover the entire pattern. Please keep searching.
My veins. Didn't break a sweat.
They electrified all the gates so we wouldn't come near them.
Cheese hole! Cheese hole!
This again? I'm not getting it. Oh, was not ready for that.
Where did you... Oh, there you are. I am having enough difficulty tracking you within this region of brain space without you spontaneously teleporting everywhere, all william-nillium.
Sample pull for this round of trials is disappointing. Subjects were all effective in one way or another.
Cells. Those decrepit pits Dr. Benedict locked us in before.
Salt your beaten eggs!
No. I have to remember.
What are they doing?
We weren't people to them. Just playthings. Just meat. Those monsters working for Hyperion, supporting this nightmare.
I'm pulling hair by the bushel!
He's right. We have to stop them. Cut the power.
Tests are truly barbaric, but I should have expected as much. Hyperion's research standards are so abhorred by the galactic scientific community that the chairman of the Board of Unethical Experiments and Forced Mutations gave them a rating of 3 thumbs down.
Time for a fight. Feeling good.
Pain tolerance increased by 200%. Appetite by 300. Gag reflex reduced to nil. Subject's stomach contains 7 fingers and 3 ears.
You are beneath me!
Head over there.
The quieting of bells.
Too late. He's gone. One of the lucky ones. But the experiments are over. That's something.
Through the cheese hole!
I have seen trauma-induced memory fragmentation before, but nothing like this. I cannot begin to imagine the horrors Krieg must have endured here. Oh, yes I can. Note to self. Begin list of horrors.
Dig deeper till you reach bone.
Subject complained of discomfort after the ocular nerve was excised. Recommend oral sutures or tongue ablation.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. Always a pleasure.
What's that noise? Is someone there? It's okay. I won't hurt you, little friend. Here's a little crumb from my dinner you can have. I'm just gonna sit here nice and still. It's up to you if you want to come out. Well, hey there, pretty. Aren't you just the cutest little thing? It's nice to meet you. Looks like you and I are both lab rats in this place. I'm called Krieg. I think I'll call you Tawanda. You know, he's a friend. Let's agree to help take care of each other.
I'm ready for a fight. Waves against the rock. Coursing through my veins. Crystals to crack. I've got something for that.
Be mindful. I detect the brainwave pattern in the area. Get me that data, Vault Hunter.
Let's make this quick, yeah? Put you apart.
Blue. You're... And...
I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
Ready to unleash this power.
Losses depicting an impulse. Loss of facial recognition. After emerging from anesthesia,
The subject asked to see his son, suggesting a trauma-induced fugue state.
Sweetie, you have to drink your milk if you want to grow up big and strong like Mommy. I won't say it again!
You're telling me drinking this will make me even bigger and stronger? Give it here.
Drink up, my little Kriegans. You can't be a baby forever. It'll make you strong, so no one will ever hurt you again. Don't you want to be big and strong like Mommy? Drink it, Krieg, or do you want to stay weak? Are you just going to stand there, or are you Oh, you drink so much, sweetie! I'm so proud of you. Good job.
I feel stronger already. I'm dripping with power. Or maybe that's just the milk. It's hard to say.
dead. Now... overhead. It flew overhead, and now you're dead.
I postulate that Krieg is storing directions, complete with landmark warnings, to the location of a vault or vault key. But I could be wrong. It is starting to come together, but I will need to understand the entire pattern.
I'm down for a brawl. Feeling good.
It's all so clear. I can see everything from here.
Krieg, you seem very interested in this wall.
Oh, hey, Vault Hunter, you made it. Welcome to the world. Crazy, right? It's all right there. The grand vista of all creation. I know it's almost too much to take in.
What do you think?
Krieg, when's the last time you left this cave? Maybe you should come with me. There's something you should see outside.
Stitch up your lie, spewer! Hey, you're getting the other guy worked up. Knock it off. We're here to see what's real, not to listen to some crazy outsider's lies.
Don't freak out, okay? I'm just gonna blow your mind a little bit and get rid of these shadows. But it'll be worth it, I promise.
What have you done? You just destroyed the world. Bring me the brilliant and bloodied everything!
I can't believe it. It's all gone. There's really nothing left. We have to go back. What now? What else is there?
Now this is the world. It's got light and shadows, but also people and skies and books and, well, a little bit of everything. You'll like it here.
Whoa. This is... Whoa.
Swallow my gratitude whole!
Yeah, thanks, Vault Hunter. Whoa.
Bloodlust. An archaic term, but an apt one to describe what I'm seeing. This form of psychosis appears more potent than any drug I'm aware of, and somehow suppresses the subject's pain receptors entirely. To trigger this psychosis would create instant, formidable soldiers, regardless of equipment or training. And yet there is a second application I see more value in. If I could release an airborne delivery system in a dense population, I could turn neighbor against neighbor. In military parlance, softening the target. Then our armies could simply waltz through the gates.
I don't understand what I'm seeing.
Intriguing what the mind is capable of when we leave it to its own devices, is it not? This is a nightmare even more bizarre than that reoccurring dream where my office chair cheated on me with my microscope. You hear that, Halston? I've got my eye on you, saucy little so-and-so.
Blood loss nearing catastrophic rates. Administering thinners to prevent clotting.
This is where they kept the survivors. Anyone who survived the tests just found themselves in a deeper hell.
Who's next?
That gas, it has to stop.
Oh no.
Punish the whipcrackers! Burn the powder before the ship blows!
Violent tendencies well above galactic baseline. Decently balanced compared to the planetary average. Here.
There wasn't anything left inside their heads but rage and violence. Death was their only chance at peace. I yearned for it too. That bastard Benedict kept me alive.
Self-preservation instincts completely nullified. Curiosity increased. Incision on temple prompted the subject to manually investigate the depth of the wound. Subject audibly inquired if it was where the voice stood.
watched that gas make the others into cruel, capitalistic monsters. But it just made me feel small, weak. I just wanted to wait for the pain to go away.
Krieg, I'm so sorry. That sounds terrible.
Back to the churning chaos!
It is a testament to Krieg's indomitable will that he was able to survive these trials, even in the face of such blatant disregard for life. Perhaps he has something to teach us about the resilience of the human spirit?
Where are you? Where am I?
A bloody chop descending!
Signs of psychological schism continue to increase. Multiple personalities are manifesting. Disturbingly, some subjects have manifested the same personality despite being kept in different cells. Tests inconclusive. Recommend destruction of current subjects and acquisition of new test tools. Preferably all in one location. Perhaps elementary school.
It feels good. The best. Anyone else want to try? Oh, grave digger. You're welcome. Feeling good.
No way out. There's no way out. I can't. I couldn't.
The Tea Party!
Is that now? Is this where that happened?
I have all the fancy cups!
You're gonna want to look away. I did.
Crunch the bones and scrape the teeth! Chew the spine and splash the eyeballs! It's the happiest day of your death!
Yowza.
He called it a tea party. I'd never seen anyone be so sadistic, so bloodthirsty, so
Perfect! Benedict! No more wailing, no more quiet! I'm the truck and you're the deer! The butcher's bill is due!
Subjects are functionally useless as soldiers, but could be deployed behind enemy lines as an area denial unit. Alternately, gas bombs could be used against general population, though gas remains ineffective in open areas. Perhaps the water supply. Subject 24C. Or perhaps I should give you a name. You are different after all. Perplexing. An aberration, really. I'll admit my first inclination is to eradicate failure, but perhaps you have something to teach me, yes? About the minds of the psychotics? What allows you to resist me? Some innate quality the others don't possess? A chemical irregularity? Or are you just special? Well, we've all the time in the world. So let's see just how special you really are.
Just another escaped psycho. We'll feed you to the rest.
You will have to assist in carrying out Krieg's vicious vengeance and escape that horrendous place before you can move on from this most painful of memories.
Ready to unleash this power.
Yes, he's dead, but how? I don't remember doing anything.
Not you, me!
You, the things they did to me. I never fought back. I curled up and waited for it to go away. For someone else to save me. But that someone was you.
Free the broken doll!
I have to get out of here. Maybe I'll finally get a glimpse of who I was before this nightmare. Maybe now I can remember. Grab the mask.
The false face is protection!
It's gone. It's all gone. My past, my whole life.
Withered in the vein!
Krieg.
So, this is it? Just me and you against the world, huh, man?
Pity the worms.
You know what? It's okay. Even if I've lost my past, once I'm out of here, I'll finally get a chance to forge my own future. I think we're done here. Whenever you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Bounty hunting and a band of outlaws, huh? I've always wanted to star in a Western. Let's do it! bounty hunting, and a band of outlaws. Huh. I've always wanted to star in a Western. Let's do it! Time for a fight. Absolute massacre. Is that the best you've got?
Time in this cell, staring at these blank walls and walking across the cold floor, dreading what's gonna happen next. Now that the big guy's free of his cage, he's got some ideas about how to change the decor and our feelings about this place.
Every good makeover should change how you feel on the inside. What do you have in mind?
Screening the hem with our vileness. No other.
Yeah, that's a good place to start. Whoever was here before us left some really creepy art on the wall. Can you help get rid of it? At night, I swear there are voices coming from that spot. All day we obsess about whether it hears us, too.
Now this is getting interesting. There really is something in the walls.
Trap the rats outside. Confounding the swallow.
Can you feel that energy building? There's a battle brewing. Fantastic.
Better keep going or we'll never be able to sleep. Well, I feel vindicated. We weren't wrong. There were voices inside the walls listening and planning our demise.
I can feel the power! Let's make this quick, yeah? Through here. I mean, a possessed wall I can understand, but where the hell did this plant come from?
Tawanda!
No. Amara, remember?
We called our last friend in this place Tawanda. She was someone to talk to. She made us feel safer.
A warm taster to chomp my mind at a time. Tawanda!
Thank you. Tawanda will be good company. Sometimes good things come from bad places, like possessed walls. And if she can survive in here, it's a reminder that we can too.
Now you have a happy little tree. Are we done redecorating?
A great chasm! Open your fist and ply the exploits!
Pretty sure he has some other ideas.
Good. I was just getting started. Tell me more about your artistic vision for this space.
Like a smart fish screams, drown them dry.
Every night our neighbor sings. Not only does he keep us up, but he's a terrible singer. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't spent countless nights fantasizing about his demise.
Yes, drown them dry.
Intimidate the neighbor into silence? Easy.
Won't you hear my plea? Oh, come save me from this misery, so I can be happy.
Your misery? What about the misery you are causing everyone else? Your singing, it's not good.
The days are dreary without my sweetie. Oh, please save me, my darling.
I have a soft spot for souls in need, but what you need to do is shut up. Now.
Come at me.
No need to take it so personally. We can't all be born with amazing skills.
Mercy! Mercy! I'm sorry. I overreacted.
I have broken peace with less.
Oh, one more thing before you go. Let Krieg know I've been working on a batch of toilet wine. When it's ready, he can come have a taste.
If I must.
Blister bulbs?
Yes, he also offered you some toilet wine.
I can hardly wait.
My liver is alive with bile.
Honestly, I feel like an ass. Edric isn't all bad. It's just easy to perceive everyone as a threat when you're in a threatening place. These lights and the,
Poop drink!
will remind us to hold on to our belief in human goodness. And look, the party lights really do cheer up the place. The music, on the other hand, really clashes with the new vibe.
Bum 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 to chica chica chica.
Sure, yeah, like that. Do you think you could help change the song to something a little less impending doom and a little more?
Chica 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 chica.
I can do many things. Where are the controls to the music?
There's an intercom hooked up to the computer system near the caretaker's office. You can use this to change the music. Here. That's a memory of us enjoying the music. If you insert it into
The computer, you should be able to reinstall the playlist.
This must be the computer I'm looking for. If that worked, Krieg's room should now be in party mode.
That did the trick. They only ever played this music into the cells one time. It must not
not have had the desired effect.
Chica 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 chica. Music to skunk to.
What can I say? We love ska. Hearing it makes us feel hopeful. That feeling could change so much here.
Trip the light and it dances away.
I am a bit worried, though.
That the music choice is too upbeat?
About the caretaker.
Bloated and horned, he chews cud.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work. And the next time he conducts a surprise inspection, he'll destroy all the changes we've made. And worse.
It's bleeding time!
I agree. The best choice is to kill him. We can keep our new things and kick him out of our headspace for good. He spends most of his time in his office, though. Can you go there and give him a reason to leave it?
You need me to make a scene? I'd love to.
Stain his similarity with gusto!
Good idea. The caretaker is incredibly vain. If you vandalize the portrait outside his office, that should get his attention.
There. Now your face is slightly less punchable. Or is it more?
Officers, it appears we have a prisoner.
I am Krieg! You can do better than that! Legend.
Clearly aren't a patient here, but I have to imagine you didn't come here just to deface my portrait, did you?
It's not why I came. If you ask me, I'm adding value. Here, let me add a little more.
I've had just about enough of you! Loaderbots! Obliterated!
The face of my exquisite life!
Killing my officers, destroying my loaderbots, defacing my portraits! What next?
One final touch to increase the value.
This is personal now.
Why are you mad? You're a true work of art now. So much power. I bet Krieg would see the value in my artistic handiwork. I'll bring it to him. Yeah, this'll really tie the room together. Outside your head, this would sell for millions. In here, it can remind you that no enemy is undefeatable.
I want to rip your lungs out so hard!
I've been hiding from the memories of this place for so long. Now, it's full of reminders about how we survived. Don't get me wrong, this place will never fill me with joy. But at least now it doesn't have to haunt me. Thank you.
Bounty hunting and a band of outlaws, huh? I've always wanted to star in a Western. Let's do it!
I guess I never thanked you for getting us out of that nightmare lab.
No cakes for dead birthdays! On with the show!
Fair enough. Time to put the final touch on that statue. so valuable he's had it locked away.
The wolf rages!
I'm seeing a huge spike in neural activity in there, Vault Hunter. And these are the exact same brainwave patterns I've recorded in other psychos. We're onto something here.
Well, let's see what's inside. And my part of the deal is done. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Bounty hunting and a band of outlaws, huh? I've always wanted to star in a Western. Let's do it! Jump on! What a rush!
Hyperion is not liable for any loss of appetite, lost time, memory loss, loss of...
Right, I'm through playing games.
Something lives in here. And it's mad.
Bloodstorms for the quarry!
Something very powerful is exerting itself upon Krieg's mind. Could this be it? What I've been searching for all these years? You must press on, Vault Hunter. The answers are... close. I can feel it. Assuming feeling it can be considered a reliable source of data, which it cannot.
This feeling. I know it. It's rage. Overpowering, all-consuming rage. I think it wants me.
I won't let it have you.
Stones will not crush the little man! The sun sets blue!
He's protecting me. Listen, you have to keep going without us. You have to fight this thing. We'll join you if we can.
Eat the savagery out of your lungs!
I am Krieg! So much power! I am liberated! I am liberated! I'm unstoppable!
Something is happening. I am losing contact with you. Vault Hunter,
I can feel its power over this place weakening. But all its rage is focused on you now.
The wailing does not cease!
This isn't over yet, Vault Hunter. Get ready!
Cataclysm!
We'll do what we can to help.
Can't hold it for long. Take your shot. Take it down now!
Is that effective? So much power!
Can't hold it for long. Take your shot. Do it now, while we've got it held back!
raging asshole.
The rage, it's gone. You did it. Something's changing. Vault Hunter, over here. That thing was holding this place together.
Ah, time slices the chorus and chaos becomes it.
He's right. It's falling apart. Go, loot whatever you can before it fades.
Oh, with pleasure.
Go!
Where is my FNAF?
Quick! This place isn't gonna be around for much longer.
Vault Hunter, I have successfully re-established contact, but the Vault Hala construct is falling apart. Quickly, collect anything you can.
Derangement comes for the salted wound.
Hurry! You don't have much time left.
Tragedy slashes through the vestigial meat.
It's all gonna be gone any second now. I get it now. That thing? It was everything in us that's rage and violence. And it was reaching for me, to change me, like it changed him. He was protecting me from this the whole time. He didn't want to lose me.
Krieg, I am ready to initiate the mind extraction.
No. I think I'm staying. We've been fighting over the scraps of who we were for so long that we forgot how to make anything new. But now we can.
Where does our finger salad belong on the table?
Let's start right here. Together. You first. What do we need?
A bonnet for a fragile face. You swing!
All right, here I go. Your turn. Nice. We all lose things. Our pasts, our friends, our minds. But we keep going. Keep fixing ourselves when we break. We may never be perfect.
That's enough for now. Come on in. Tell me about your day.
But we can get close enough.
You have my most sincere thanks for taking on this mission, Vault Hunter. By collecting this invaluable data, I have everything I need to pursue the question of what makes a psycho a psycho. but it will take some time to come to any definitive conclusion. In the meantime, you are free to enjoy Krieg's brain anytime you like. I'm sure he will not mind. Mind? I crack myself up sometimes.
I'm proud of him. Today, for the first time, he fought back.
Struggle forever against the bonds!
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the struggle is worth it. It's the only way for us to work toward being the person we want to be.
The knot will never unravel!
I know, man. I know. But for the first time, I think I'm okay with that. Listen, we can't thank you enough for everything you've done here. For what it's worth, you're welcome back anytime. Something tells me that thing is gonna keep coming back. I guess we never truly defeat our demons, do we? We have to keep fighting them. They may not get weaker, but we do get stronger.
Bounty hunting and a band of outlaws, huh? I've always wanted to star in a Western. Let's do it!
What's that? Come around whenever.
She's probably told you about me, right? Yeah. I don't think she's over me yet.
Thesaurus!
If you could teach Krieg the word Firehawk, that would be great. He keeps calling me burnt turkey, and I've got a brand to maintain.
Bounty hunting and a band of outlaws, huh? I've always wanted to star in a Western. Let's do it!
not spend it. Everyone has their price. You will be back.
Staring at it won't change the price, friend. You've got two choices. Buy an SDU or don't. But you definitely should. Very nice. Now, load up. Perhaps at one of my vending machines. All I'm saying is, if you don't buy an SDU, you're probably going to die.